Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court. Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Today's game is brought to you by Wilkinson's House of Lighting, The Rink, Jersey Mike's, and Coral Canyon Golf Course.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. It is high school basketball season. You got to love it. Game 3, here we go. Got a couple minutes of our pregame show built by Bucks Ace Hardware. Appreciate Honolulu Grill, Sport Court of Southern Utah, some of our other great pregame sponsors. Everbowl St. George. They got some great acai bowls, healthy eats like avocado toast over there next to Dick's Sporting Goods in the Red Rock Commons. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff, the nightcap here, the Pineview Panthers, the host of this 3-day Coach Walk Classic basketball tournament. Teams from all over the state, Northern Utah, Southern Utah, a couple from Vegas as well. 17 varsity teams are here this year playing in this tournament at gyms across from Cedar to Crimson to Desert Hills. We got games all over the place. Pat Amico and his Pineview Panthers next up as they take on the Manti Templars, Paul. And we've finally got a Region 9 win tonight with Dixie just winning by 10, taking down Wasatch.
Yeah, that was an emphatic win for the Flyers without Tyson Forsey. So, you know, what are the Flyers going to be with him? I mean, the sky's the limit, I think, for them. And we saw a good effort from Crimson as well, just maybe a little outmatched in that game, but they still showed some good signs and some things they can build on for future games and as they get into region play in the playoffs. But now we see the home site team here, the Pineview Panthers, and really excited to see what Coach Pat has. This is my first game doing the Panthers, of course, first game doing any Region 9 team this year. So really just feeling these teams out, getting to know them a little bit. And obviously with Pineview, the huge storyline is replacing 2,000-point scorers from last year's roster.
Yeah,
so that's a huge obstacle that Coach Pat and this team are facing. But it's always about the new emerging young faces that take over the roles of stars. So that is high school and college athletics. So let's see what we've got here with this Pineview team.
Manti comes in 2 wins, 1 loss. Pineview comes in 1 win and 3 losses. Adam Moore has been the guy scoring-wise so far this season. He comes in averaging 18 points a game. But right behind him at 17 points a game, Caleb Schmidt and Jelani Ojegba, just a shade under 12 points a game. I don't think Brock Harris is going. Did you see Brock down there? Decided to play basketball, but sprained ankle, so I doubt we'll see Brock play tonight. Football first, 5-star tight end for the Pineview Panther football team. Coach Pat said, I'll take you whenever I can get you between official visits and obviously workouts and things of that nature, but I don't think we'll see him go tonight. Ojegba was sick and got a little nicked up last week, but he should be good to go tonight. And this is a Manti team that always has a good team, always well coached under their head coach Devin Shakespeare, and they've got some scoring. Paulie, Dax Anderson 16 points a game, Parker Anderson 10 points a game, Carter Mason 16 points a game, Stone Mortensen averaging just a shade under 12 points a game, even Kobe Rasmussen averaging 5 a game, and Lincoln Alder at 6 a game. So they got a lot of guys that have chipped in here in their first 3 games of the season.
Yeah, they got scoring all up and down the lineup, so that just creates problems for Pineview defensively. They're going to have to hang with this team, stop them, keep them in front of them at all times, and not allow offensive rebounds, because offensive rebounds and putbacks kind of been the dagger to quite a few Region 9 teams today. So got to see good effort on the glass on both ends of the court.
Pre-game tonight brought to you by Sport Court of Southern Utah and built by Bucks Ace Hardware. Paul, let's take a look at our Coral Canyon coach's comments. You and I this morning had a chance to talk to Coach Pat. What resonated, what he said about his team. The one thing that kind of stood out to me a little bit was he's like, we got to be tougher.
Yeah, he said he was very emphatic about that. He wanted his team to be the toughness, the grit, just the no-quit attitude. He wants this Pineview basketball team to embody the Pineview community, the blue-collar mentality, the hard-working people that live in this school district. So that's what I took away. That was my key point that I heard as well. And he also, a little off-air too, was talking about Griff and Nash moving on and who's going to replace those guys. And we're going to find out early in this season who they're going to be.
Appreciate Coral Canyon. This month you got a nice special, $75, 18 holes with cart, with range balls, with lunch. Get your tee times. Call 435-688-1700. Let's bring you kind of up to speed. Earlier today, Snow Canyon loses by 3, and Crimson lost to Bountiful by 11. So Region 9 was 0-2. But then Dixie, we just saw, got a nice, hard-earned 10-point win over Wasatch without Tyson Forsey. So there you go. Finally a win here at Pineview tonight. Desert Hills played earlier. I saw a couple of their players here. I'm going to check on that score for you here in a minute. But not an overwhelmingly great day so far today, but at least the Flyers grabbed that win. We'll see if Desert Hills won. And, Cedar is playing in this tournament. Desert Hills, Crimson, Dixie, Pineview. A lot of our local teams are in this Coach Walk Classic, making up those 17 teams, as we've got our House of Jump starting lineup right now as the starters are getting introduced. And for Coach Patrick Amico in his second year as head coach, he's got a lot of college coaching experience, coaching up at Utah Valley with Coach Pope's staff, went to Westminster for a couple years, and then took over and moved back to St. George and took over the Pineview job. You got, of course, Caleb Schmidt, Lucas Papa, Jelani Ojegba, Adam Moore, and Stratton Williams. That'll be your House of Jump starting 5 for Coach Pat Amico. You've got Dax Anderson, you got Parker Anderson, you've got Carter Mason, Stone Mortensen, and also Lincoln Alder. Those are your starting 5, brought to you again by the House of Jump. Check out their holiday gift cards out there now through Christmas. Tip 1 by Alder, and here come the Templars. A quick pop on the 3, no good. Rebound Ojegba. Jelani, one of the most athletic Above the rim, players in Region 9 going to drive, spin, pass, Papa, off the window, good.
What a look down low there from Ojegba to Papa. Just a beautiful vision pass all the way from Ojegba. That was a great look. And then a steal on the other end.
Jelani rising up, laying good. How about the start for the Panthers? A quick 4-0 run. Jelani with the assist to Papa, and now the breakaway off the steal for Ojegba. Driving to the middle, Anderson got a tough runner to go. That's Daxton Anderson, and it's 4-2, Panthers leading.
Good run out of the gate from the Panthers, and then the Templars absorb the blow and come back and get a nice 2 to stop the run.
Ojegba in the corner, whips it to Papa. Papa gathers off the window with the left hand. Lucas Papa. He's got a quick 4 points, and it's 6-2. And we got an offensive foul called on Lincoln Alder. That's his first. And, about, 40 or 50, the Pineview student section here in the crowd for this game. It's going to tip just a minute or two after 9 o'clock local time here. Panthers looking for win number 2 as Stratton Williams will bring it across the timeline. Got some instructions from Coach Pat. Over to Moore, 18 points a game. Schmidt right behind him. And Ojegba, those three all averaging double figures. Trying to fill the big shoes left behind from the seniors. Nash, Schroeder, Griffin, Shepard, both 1,000-point scorers in their careers. Some big shoes to fill for some of these Panthers this season.
Shoes to fill, minutes to fill, points to score, assists to give out. A lot of things to do to replace those two guys, but I know Coach Amico will have his guys up to the task.
3 by Anderson, no. Rebound tracked down by Moore. Adam Moore, a basketball family to say the least. Mikey and Hunter all played hoops here at Pineview. And I think there's one more Moore coming up through the ranks after Adam, playing his senior season. Jelani Ojegba showing some grit, some hustle, getting down, tying that ball up. 6-2 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. 5:56 to go here in quarter number 1. Pineview for the jump ball on the alternate possession. Will dig in defensively, and Manti will. No, they're going to change the arrow here, and it'll be Pineview basketball, Paul.
Intriguing decision there, but Pineview
Well, they got the jump. Manti got the jump. They probably
right.
just forgot to switch the arrow.
Oh, the arrow, the possession arrow, that's right.
Yep, so they fixed that. Officials not that far into the game. And Caleb Schmidt sizing up, and that's on fire. 3, nothing but the bottom.
That's a good-looking shot there. The great form, squares set, or feet square, shoulders set, lets it fly and hits it. Big shot for Pineview. Great defense here by Ojegba.
And a travel called on Stone Mortensen. Jelani Ojegba is playing inspired to start this game. Oh my. This kid got some talent, Paulie.
He does, and he's showing a lot of tenacity tonight as he pretty much caused that turnover by just reaching in and grabbing the ball and just twisting and causing that travel. So what a play there.
9-2. Moore over to Williams. Kept his pivot foot down, nearly a travel. Manti, Devin Shakespeare's digging in, trying to get his guys fired up to play some defense. Pineview does have a size advantage. It's a clear advantage against a 3A school. Ojegba lost the handle. Here come the Templars to the middle, over to Anderson. Anderson almost walked, no call. Crossover, Anderson driving, and Daxton Anderson will draw the foul on Caleb Schmidt. Caleb Schmidt always draws, Coach Pat Amico said, the toughest defensive assignment, and he leads the team in scoring. Or second on the team in scoring behind Moore, excuse me. And a 3 there by Parker Anderson. It cuts the lead down to 9-5.
Good looking shot. One of the few contested vigorously shots of the night, as Pineview got a kind of a late closeout on that one.
Ojegba trying to save it, but can't find a teammate. Not his fault. Here come the Templars. Anderson thought about the 3. Parker Anderson, Euro step, left hand. Are you kidding me? Parker Anderson looking like Spud Webb.
Yeah, what a move there. Man, he got a couple guys looking the other way as he made a nice little shuffle, Euro step, whatever you want to call it, into the paint and made the shot. Teetered on the rim for a little bit, too, for dramatic effect.
And I only say Spud Webb comparison because I think Anderson's only about 5'5".
Yeah.
5'6". Ojegba got the offensive rebound. Left-hand shot, no. Ball batted around. Moore collects it. Goes right to the rim. Finger roll, yes, sir. Adam Moore.
Adam Moore, as I think he's averaging 18.5 points per game early in this season as he puts in another 2 there.
Rebound to Stratton Williams off the Templars miss. Ahead to the corner. Moore down the baseline and a whistle and a foul and a reach in on Manti. 11-7. Pineview leading by 4. Wholesale substitutions. 2 Panthers, 3 Templars coming into the game for the coaching staff of each team. Papa and Ojegba will get a rest. Whip it to Schmidt. Schmidt. Moore with the drive, left hand. Adam Moore, he's got 4. I want more from Moore.
What a finish there, the great finger roll, and as the shot's put up by the Templars, good offensive rebound.
Shot from the corner, that's an air ball. Offensive rebound, that won't go. Hitting the deck and a late whistle comes.
Late foul. Oh, man. Tough possession there for the Panthers as they allowed a couple offensive rebounds and then fouled, kind of a weak foul too, to allow the Templars to get 2 shots here and cut into this lead.
Got a rink Region 9 update. The Cedar boys have got their first win of the season. They beat Riverton 62-58. Congratulations, Coach Monks and the Reds. Win number 1. Brock Harris checking into the game. We are going to see Brock Harris tonight.
Nice.
He's got that left ankle braced up, but Harris checking in. 2 free throws made there by Kobe Rasmussen. And it's in a 13-9 lead for Pineview. Lob it into Brock. Brock up with the reverse, and Brock Harris into the game and into the scorebook.
Wow, beautiful just entry pass there. And Brock Harris with the great post position, uses that big body to kind of box out his defender, and he makes the nice catch and lays it in.
3 good from Daxton Anderson. No, they say 3, and that's on fire 3. He's got a quick 5.
Now,
substitutions coming here. Good action here. High-scoring first quarter. 2:37 left. 15-12. Pineview's lead is 3. Manti triggers it in. Daxton Anderson, high lob. Gets it over to Taj Hill. Kick out to Bogus. There's 2 Bogus on this team, Landon and Chance. Chance is the sophomore. Landon, the upperclassman. Little give and go and a lay-in good. Beautiful, unselfish basketball, and Stone Mortensen scores it with the left hand.
good looking play there, kind of a little bit of a give and go type concept, and just finds it for the easy lay-in. And now we've got a 15-14 game, really high scoring in this first quarter.
Ojegba into Brock, good seal, can't finish. Here come the Templars. Manti with the possession, chance to take their first lead of the night with a bucket. It'll be a 3, blocked by Brock Harris.
He's made an instant impact on this game, whether it be offensively or defensively, chipping in 2 points and a block already in his short time on the court.
High tip over to Ojegba. He launches the 3 too strong. Rebound to Manti.
I liked the thought there, though.
Drive, and it's shut off. Kobe Rasmussen will reset up top. And a quick trigger 3, that won't go. Rebound fought for, bounced around, and Manti probably catches a break there because he was laying out of bounds, he being Kobe Rasmussen, and then touched the ball. Otherwise, Ojegba was off to the races.
Yeah, was a fortunate break there for the Templars.
Here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth, Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff, high school basketball on the Fan Sports Network, presented by the Boulevard, making your house more like home for 50 years. Harris out top, drops it into Ojegba. Jelani, shake, bake, back to Brock off the window, too strong, but he was fouled, and he'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, Brock Harris has been a focal point of the offense thus far in this game as they've been trying to get him the bout with the ball.
Yeah, there's no question about it, and I would too. 6'6", 5-star recruit in football, but battling through a sprained ankle. The story on Brock was he was just in the gym shooting around, and coach said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm just shooting the hoop." He's like, "Why aren't you playing?" He's like, "I don't know. I didn't think I could because I'd missed so much time." And Coach Pat said, "I'll take you whenever. Football first, but if you want to play, come play." Yeah. And here he is playing.
That's right.
Brock Harris, first free throw, no. Second free throw, no. He hasn't played a lot of hoops, but he's a big frame.
That's right. And he's already done. And he's going to go back to the bench after a nice, really energetic spurt from him. Defensively, offensively, got a block and a score on the offensive end. So I'd say a productive first appearance for Brock Harris.
Shot from Daxton Anderson. That's on fire 3. Dax Anderson has 8 and 2 triples. And the first lead of the night, 17-15 for Manti. Stratton Williams hounded out top. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Jelani Ojegba straight away, kicks to the left angle. Over to Teller. Back over to Moore. Fadeaway 3, ricochets off the rim, no good. Rebound Manti, they want to run. Now they'll slow it down with Carter Mason. Kick it over to Daxton Anderson, back to Mason. Mason guarded by Ojegba, he's given up about 6 inches. Ojegba out on the point in this zone defense here. It's a 2-3, or is it man? They're in man. Moore is staying with Stone Mortensen. This screen works well. Little leap and leaner, score it. At the horn, shot good if it goes, no. Who scored that bucket for Manti, Paulie? Was that Carter Mason, number 4?
I believe it was.
We played a quarter, 19-15. Manti, after trailing for most of the quarter, has the 4-point lead on the Wilkinson scoreboard when we come back live from Pine View's Coach Walk Classic on the Fan Sports Network.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Back live at the pit. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. Energetic first quarter. You got to give a tip of the cap to Manti for having a 4-point lead after it looked like Pineview was going to kind of open up a pretty big sizable lead. Had his lead by as many as 7, and now down by the largest deficit of the night at 4. Shot up by the Templars, no good, and now Pineview can design something in the half-court set. Moore with it, over to Ojegba, quickly over to Teller. Back out top to Stratton Williams. Now Moore on a moving screen. It's an offensive foul that goes against Pineview. They call it on Jelani Ojegba, Paul.
That's a tough foul for the Panthers, too.
His first.
Yeah, just his first, but still a tough foul as they got a good shot there. I know it didn't fall, but it's a good offensive set from the Panthers. Unfortunately, just a moving screen nullifies it.
On a dribble drive, on a spin, lost the handle. Dax Anderson goes back and gets it. Still working here. Driving in. Good defense by Stratton Williams, saving it, and it goes to Ojegba. Here comes the Panthers on the prowl, trailing by 4, a minute into the second quarter. Wide open, pump fake, kick out. Williams will take the 3. Back iron, too strong. Rebound Manti.
Good extra pass. just didn't fall, but great extra pass by the Panthers there.
Coach Shakespeare saying, move, move, move. I don't think either coach has sat down. 3, no. Box out. Oh, no, they call a box out foul on Teller.
Oh, man. Oh, I don't know about that call.
The box out looked beautiful. He's just shielding him.
Yeah, it's just using your strength. It's nothing dirty or illegal there. Didn't have his hands wrapped around him. I didn't see anything, but Coach Pat's beside himself over there.
And shot won't go on the inbound. Got a good look from the baseline, 10 feet out, but left it short. Here come the Panthers again. Williams on a handoff. Over to Teller. To the corner, back to Williams. Looking inside for Papa. No entry pass available. Now Moore using a screen. They switch it. Moore in the corner. And now they're going to call a foul down low on Manti. Update brought to you by The Rink. SkateTheRink.com is where you can book your kid's next birthday party. SkateTheRink.com. Let's go to the NFL for a second here, Paulie. Under 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Green Bay, Detroit locked in a classic 31-31. And Detroit has the ball. Jelani Ojegba out top, the junior. Lobs it high, great catch and a great pass, and Papa's fouled. Couldn't get the N1.
Papa's been physical, though, and we saw that in the last game with JJ. I mean, he was our player of the game, and I think that, you know, we're seeing some post players that have really made differences in these early games in this season. So it's big guys that are making their hay down there, making plays, drawing fouls, blocking shots. I've loved what I've seen from some of the post players of Region 9 and the out-of-region teams we've seen today.
Too strong on the fabulous Freddie's free throw. He'll have one more. Pineview still down by 4, 19-15.
The free throw woes have been affecting quite a few teams today, as they're so important, you know, and whether that's 100 shots after practice or just working it every day. Free throws are so important to the game of basketball, and it's going to make the second. It looked as if it was going to miss, but bounces in, gets the nice friendly house roll here.
Papa matching his number with 5 points after that split free throw trip. Driving Dax Anderson, hounded by Schmidt all over him, needs some help. He's gonna leap into a jumper, missed it, rebound Papa.
Good rebound there, strong, goes up high points the ball like a football receiver.
Williams trying to dump it down to Papa, it's knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Pineview. 24 on the shot clock. 19-16, Manti leading. Again, the Panthers come in 1-3. Manti, 2 wins, 1 loss entering tonight. Game 1 in the Coach Walk Classic. Manti will play Crimson tomorrow night. We'll have that game as part of our nightcap. Williams, all the way in. Kick, wide open 3, no. Papa offensive rebound, the putback, yes, sir.
Papa playing that junkyard dog roll here. Putbacks, blocks, rebounds, all kinds of just hustle plays defensively and then offensively. The putbacks are just pure grit. You know, you're going against the trees in there.
Shot, no. Rebound, Papa. Papa calling his name a lot. Here's Ojegba. He's got that great start. Now Schmidt, second 3 of the night. No. Hit one earlier. It's only point of the game. That one was right on line, too strong.
Staying on the Pineview end.
4:56 left here on the second quarter clock. Tonight's game brought to you by Best Friends Animal Sanctuary. Hey, how about adopt a pet for the holidays? Maybe bring home a new dog or a cat. Get up there just 90 minutes from St. George. Or check them out online, bestfriends.org. Ojegba, pump fake, lay in, no, but a foul. Looked like he wanted to rise to gather to maybe throw down a dunk or something, then went to the left hand and was fouled.
Just such a smooth, fluid athlete Ojegba is.
His dad played at BYU.
As you see him kind of move up and down the court, he just kind of glides. You know, it's not really it doesn't look like it requires a lot of effort. You know, he just seems as if it's the game is just secondary to him, and he's just really just a great athlete first. Could be a good football player, I assume, if he wanted to suit up.
Pretty sure, I'll have to double check my facts on this, but pretty sure some professional basketball after BYU for Jermaine Ojegba, Jelani's dad. Good size, great family. And a steal. Here comes Jelani. Oh, he passed it right to the Templars. Probably should have kept going, but the speed of Manti kind of forced his hand. This is a small, fast, quick lineup. Stone Hutchings has it deflected by Ojegba, getting on the floor. And is it a tie-up or a timeout? It's going to be, and man, Dax Anderson comes flying out of there, bumps into the referee. He was on top of Moore. I don't know what that was about there, Paul. It looked like Anderson pushed the referee away from him a little bit there, kind of frustrated on that jump ball call maybe.
Yeah, there was a little bit of some extracurricular between the Pineview and Templar players, and then it spilled over with the official, like you said, a kind of a little bump as he's kind of disenchanted with the call that was made, but doesn't look like we're going to see any technicals given out or anything. So
interesting development. We'll keep it right here. Detroit could kick a game-winning field goal with 43 seconds left, but they're going to go for it on 4th down to try to maybe leave no clock, and it works as Montgomery gets it. It looked like almost Goff was going to fall down, and now they can run the clock all the way down and try a game-winning field goal attempt because Green Bay is out of timeout. So it looks like maybe Detroit's going to, with a Jake Bates right foot, have a chance to win this game and walk it off.
Man, they've had a storybook season thus far.
They look like a true Super Bowl contender. And it's fun because Panay Sewell prepped here at Desert Hills High School, and boy, oh boy, Panay has had an unbelievable season. In college, the knee would have been down, but Goff wasn't touched and not tackled, and so they get away with it. We'll keep you posted. 4 minutes to go first half. Pineview leading by 1 now, 2019, with possession. Let's give to Moore. Moore driving, kicking, Williams. Brock Harris is back in the game. Jelani Ojegba, a little fadeaway, no, and rebound to Manti. Here comes Rasmussen. Over to Stone Mortensen, down to the corner. The 3 by Rasmussen rattles out, no good, off the iron, and rebound to Pineview. Here comes Stratton Williams across half court. Over to Ojegba, and Dax Anderson deflects it out of bounds off his coach.
Brock Harris back into the game. Let's see if they're as active trying to get him the ball as they were the first time he entered. Trying to get him on those steals down low.
Runner won't go. And here comes Manti. Manti racing ahead, down into the coffin corner. Driving around, down the baseline, finger roll, no. Rebound, Lucas Papa.
Papa snagged a ton of rebounds tonight. Great performance from him on the glass.
Yeah, it's got to be like his 5th or 6th already, Paulie. I'm not keeping track of our Red Rock Real Estate rebounds tonight, but I should be because Papa's cleaning the glass. And I think Ojegba's got 3 steals. That shot won't go for the Panthers. Anderson in the corner. Now goes to the angle. Whips underhand pass over there to Bogus. And a 3 by Mortensen, no. Harris with a rebound. You know, with Harris and Papa and Ojegba, they have some size. Pineview really can match up with any team in Region 9 size-wise.
That's right. Absolutely.
Slow start. Oh, a travel by Stratton Williams. Slow start for Pineview. They start the season just 1-3. You know, lost to Canyon View in overtime. It's a good Canyon View team that's probably one of the favorites to win 3A this season. They beat Cedar earlier this week in that Iron County showdown. Although Cedar did get their first win of the night, of the season tonight. So congratulations to Coach Monks and the Reds. Ojegba with the steal. Another one for Ojegba. I think that's 3 or 4 now for Jelani. 2:20 to go in the quarter. Ojegba for the triple, not this time. Moore gets the rebound. He'll take a 3 and in and out. No good. Rasmussen down the lane. Beautiful pass, but Brock Harris block party. They say goaltending.
I don't know about that one. That was
I don't know
close.
about that one.
Really close. Officials has the better view than us, but that one looked pretty clean.
Coach Pat Amico did not think so. Coach Shakespeare was like, yeah, oh yeah, kind of like staring at Coach Pat. They're coaching their tails off. I don't think either coach has sat down, Paulie.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
And a bump and a foul. Manti has always got a good, scrappy team. And by the way, it did go final. Detroit Bates, Jake Bate, makes the field goal. They win 34-31 over Green Bay tonight. Dan Campbell and the Lions, 11 straight wins. That is the longest win streak in team history for Detroit. The Green Bay gave them all they wanted tonight. And we got a whistle here and a foul off the ball on Stone Mortensen on a hold on that inbounds pass. I have him as his first, unless I missed one. Oh, they called that on Carter Mason. Excuse me, he was on 4, not 5. So Stratton Williams to the free throw line, and it's good. For Stratton, it's his first point of the game, and he'll have another one from the Fabulous Freddy's free throw line. Coupon books are on sale at both Southern Utah Fabulous Freddy's. Big savings. Get a 10-pack, 30% off, plus you get one free the day you buy it. Get your holiday coupon books. They make a great stocking stuffer, and every time you use a car wash, you get 20 cents off per gallon of gas. Still ahead, Ojegba can't track it down, let him just a little bit too far. And the defense for Pineview leading to a chance at offense, but that lead pass just off the fingertips. 1:35 to go. Pineview and Manti haven't settled anything, tied at 21. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. 3! And that's on fire. 3. Dax Anderson, that is his third triple. He's got 11 on the night.
Pineview needs a good slow it down possession here as the Templars starting to seize momentum a little bit.
3-point lead after that triple. Harris, oh, he didn't see. And the thievery from Mason. Carter Mason, Euro step. Might have traveled, no call. Mason gets it back, crossover, down the lane. Little teardrop runner, yes sir, Carter Mason.
Stop and pop right there. What a beautiful possession from the Templars. It looked a couple times they were going to turn the ball over, but find it to Mason, and he gets that beautiful teardrop to fall.
Panthers down by 5. They kind of get a bucket here. Going to be close at the half regardless, but you'd love a 2, even a 3 to close the gap more. And trying to lob it down to Ojegba. Now cross corner skip. Stratton Williams has a good look, and the Nets are on fire.
Good look again. Good pass to the corner there. Wide open shot for Stratton, and he nails it. And that's going to bring us down to 26-24 with 17 seconds and ticking.
Panthers trying to get a stop here. Manti wants to hold for the last shot of the first half. Out top, Carter Mason. Guarded by Williams. Here comes a Rasmussen screen. Mason wants to take the triple on a fadeaway. Nope. And that'll do it, though. Attamore rebound. Shot won't count. And that's an entertaining first half. Paul, 26-24. Manti has the 2-point lead. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I thought it was a very physical but very, extremely skilled first half from both teams as they really got up and down the court. We jumped out to that 15-point mark from both teams with what seemed like a couple minutes in the first half, and then it kind of slowed down. The defensive intensity picked up. I'm really excited to see the race to the finish in this one and who comes out on top, because we got two really talented teams on the court right now.
Manti led after Pineview got out to a great start. At the end of the first quarter, Templars were up 19-15, and at the half it's 26-24. So Panthers do cut the lead from 4 down to 2 after 2 quarters of play. We come back after a 2-minute timeout with the Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff, Mason Hill, and David Cordero Jr. back in the Finley studios. Late night high school hoops inside the Coach Walk Classic. Halftime show starts when we come back.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill.
Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice.
Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Hi, I'm Jermaine Jegman from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and escape The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Hi, I'm Jermaine Jegman from The Rink, and I'm inviting you to come out and escape The Rink. The Rink is the hot spot in town for big group events and kid birthday parties. We now have a karaoke room and retro skate night every Friday night. Visit skatetherink.com to learn more and let the good times roll at The Rink.
House of Jump is Southern Utah's only indoor trampoline park and your only place to jump, dunk, and dodge. Head on over to our house, the House of Jump.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Today's game is brought to you by Boulevard Home, Handel's Ice Cream, Intercap Lending, and Red Rock Real Estate.
Back here at the pit, Pineview High School, Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff with you on a late Thursday night. You'll hear Paulie and I tomorrow morning talking sports. One of the guests we'll have will be Cedar football coach Ty Hyatt. Paulie, it looks like the Reds are going to go 3A in all sports, so we'll talk to their football coach tomorrow on the show. Also, new high school football coach, good friend of yours, Will Liebert, taking over for the legendary Blaine Munkers. Will Liebert's going to join us on the show tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, how about more basketball? Got 3 more games coming your way tomorrow inside the Coach Walk class.
Yeah, a really big day for us tomorrow. Of course, have Coach Hyatt on to discuss Cedar's new kind of future and where they're going to be playing and who they're going to be playing and all the things that are going to happen there. And then, of course, the games later on that night going to be really fun. But I'm really looking forward to talking to Will Liebert. You know, he's replacing a legend. You know, that's the thing that comes in college football, you know, in the NFL sometimes, even though there's a lot more turnover with their coaches. But the high school level, there aren't many people ingrained in the community in the athletics world as much as Blaine Munkers was. So it's kind of like replacing a John Wooden or like a Bill Self or a Coach K, you know, at the college level. But It's just a luminary, a figure that's been there for so long and done so well, had so much success. So I just really hope Will hits the ground running and gets the guys to buy into his system, and they get the Dixie football program back on the up and up.
That'll be fun tomorrow morning. We've got Coach Liebert about 7:15 a.m., not too far from right now. And then about 7:40, Coach Hyatt. And then, of course, we'll get you ready for that Mountain West game tomorrow night. We got UNLV and Boise State up at Albertson Stadium. That should be a fun one, as the Broncos are 4-point favorites and a shot in the playoffs on the line, a spot in the playoffs on the line. We've reached halftime, again, brought to you by Great Harvest Bread Company. 3:28 before we start the second half. It's 26-24, Manti leading. Let's get you some statistics brought to you by Scooters Coffee. Adam Moore, 4 points in the first half. Lucas Papa had 7 to kind of lead the way for the Panthers. Schmidt at 3 on a triple, 2 for Ojegba, 4 for Stratton Williams. Hit that late 3 to cut it to 2, and then Brock Harris, 2 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different Panthers scoring there in the first half. Only, 5 different Templars scoring. Parker Anderson had 5. 11 points for Dax Anderson. Hit 3 threes and 1 field goal to lead all scorers. 4 for Carter Mason, 2 for Stone Mortensen, and 2 for Kobe Rasmussen. That's your scoring in the first half. How you doing? Good to see you, Troy. We've got a couple thoughts here from Paul on that first half. Looked like Coach Pat, when we were talking about our Coral Canyon coach's comments, want to see some more energy and some more fight and hustle. We definitely saw that from Pineview in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, the first sequence of the game with Ojegba getting the steal, and then the next trip down the court making another basket and showing a lot of physical nature. I mean, and Papa on the boards done a great job against all the bigs of the Templars, boxing them out, getting rebounds. I've thought that the effort level has been really high from Pineview tonight, so if that's what Coach Pat was questioning, and he was this morning, they've definitely dialed in and given 110% tonight from the effort standpoint.
Some rink scores to update you on. SkateTheRink.com. Great weekend to get out and skate the rink. Holidays are coming, friends and family in town. Take them up to the rink, some good old-fashioned fun. Learn more about their birthday party packages, SkateTheRink.com. How about earlier today, Snow Canyon losing by 3. They have been in some close dogfights for Coach Ball and the Warriors. They lose by 3. Cedar, though, they get their first win of the season. Probably the most disappointing performance of the season for Crimson. They were down by over 20. They ended up losing by just 11, but really never had a chance to win in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they got that spurt kind of to lower it from 20 to 11 came in the last couple minutes as they made a frantic little comeback, some steals, pressing full court. But really, that was a 15 to 20-point game for a large majority of the second half.
Yeah, 74 to 63. Bountiful gets the win. Drake Carroll had 16, 13 for Britton Phillips, 15 for Travis Murdoch, 9 for McKay Lindquist. But again, a lot of turnovers for the Mustangs in that loss. They're now 2-2 on the season. They'll have Manti tomorrow night. Dixie, though, great win for the Flyers. They improved to 4-0. J.J. Davey 15, and how about Zed Weber with 22 as they beat Wasatch 60-50 in the game that was just before this one we're bringing you now. Pineview and Manti at the half, 26-24. The Panthers will start the second half down by 2. Thanks to Great Harvest Bread Company bringing you the halftime show. Scooters Coffee bringing you the stats here tonight. Paulie, I expect loose ball, hustle plays, 50-50 opportunities. And then both these teams have proven they can hit some threes. It's going to be an interesting fight to the finish. This looks like we're in store for a good second half.
Yeah, we should have a really competitive second half and a lot of fun fireworks at the end of this one, because both these teams can score.
Panthers with the ball. Here we go. Working left to right on your radio dial or on your screen. If you're watching or listening, Adam Moore, a right angle 3, no. Papa put back. Oh, yeah, and a foul. And one opportunity. Lucas Papa.
Papa, like his kick game, too, tonight. Got the Kobe girl dads on.
I love it.
Like those.
I love those. I got to get me a pair of those, buddy. I got 3 daughters. I got to get me a pair of those.
You need a pair.
Love the Air. I love the Jordan 1 lows, the golf shoes. I got the Barons. I need some Kobe's. I need those Girl Dad shoes. Maybe for Christmas I'll ask Mrs. Claus to hook it up.
Hopefully Mrs. Claus knows how to work GOAT or StockX.
Jeez. She knows how to buy online, buddy. Don't you worry about that. Papa can't get the N1, but we are tied 26 apiece. Manti's opening possession offensively of the second half. Dax Anderson lost his dribble. Pineview hounding outside as Carter Mason needs some help. And he almost had a 5-second call. So Coach Shakespeare's going to take a Luke Udy at American Family Insurance 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30, tied at 26, Panthers and Templars on the Fan Sports Network.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
Got another couple Rink Region 9 updates. Girls basketball, Lady Thunder beat Richfield tonight. Congrats to Ron Noss, Carl Franke. Hurricane boys lost at Green Canyon tonight, 79-70. Some more scores to pass along. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff here in the Grass Creek Construction broadcast booth. And Stratton Williams with the basketball across half court. Over on the wing to Caleb Schmidt. Schmidt's been quiet tonight, only 2 shot attempts. He's 1 for 2. Moore, though, will pump a 3, and he gets the friendly bounce.
What a bounce that was. It kind of teetered on the rim twice and fell through for him. Adam Moore, that's a shooter shot, and he gets one in the home barn to go through for him.
Your leading scorer coming in tonight at 18 points a game, has 7 now on the evening. A travel call. Carter Mason fell down and gets called for the walk.
And the defensive intensity from Pineview has stepped up a couple notches as great signs of positive reinforcement from Coach Pat as he was pumping up his guys after that turnover.
6:38 to go, third quarter. Tonight's game brought to you by Intermountain Sports Performance. There is no offseason. Got the season of speed. Biggest discounts of the year on training packages. Check it out, Intermountain Sports Performance. 2 Southern Utah locations. Ojegba working hard on the low block. Beautiful move and finish.
Good use of his size there as he just kind of bullied his way down onto the block.
And we got a whistle and a foul or a travel. Looks like it's going to be a foul called on Jelani. He's got 4 points. It's foul number 2, I believe, Paulie. Is that right? Or I missed one? I think that's 2.
That's right.
Not in foul trouble.
No.
Panthers have opened up a 5-point lead here. A little 5-0 run to start the second half. Templars haven't scored, but they, on cue, get a little finger roll to go. Bucket up and in by Taj Hill. First points of the night for Hill.
Tightens it up to a 3-point ball game, 31-28.
Double team, Stratton calmly gets it to Moore, over to Schmidt. He pumps another triple. This one, though, won't go. 1 for 3 from distance tonight. And a steal by Stratton. Williams, Euro, up high, friendly bounce. Yes, sir. What a play.
What a step that was, the beautiful Euro step. But it was a great steal at midcourt. That can't be understated.
Little floater by Hill again. He's got back-to-back buckets. 33-30 our score here. 5:21 left in the third quarter. Pineview has the lead and the ball. Moore thought about a 3. Adam now hesitate, dribble over to Schmidt. He thought about a 3, now work his way in. They'll call an offensive foul on Caleb Schmidt.
Papa really wanted the ball there. He kept holding his hand up, got the nice seal on the defender. Was waiting for the ball, just never got it.
Tueller is in, Nate Tueller. for Schmidt. 5 minutes, approaching 5 minutes left. Panthers again up by 3. Dax Anderson knifing down the lane, and it's knocked out of bounds. And there's 3 bodies that hit the deck. And no foul call. I believe it's just out of bounds, last touch by Pineview. Anderson to trigger it in. Lobs it high. Alley-oop, flip shot, no. And off Anderson back to Pineview. Man, that was a good look by Lincoln Alder right in front of the rim, and he couldn't find the mark.
Yeah, but he was set up wide open. It was a good construction, just not bad, not good execution there.
He's got to finish that shot right in front of the rim on a lob. They break the pressure. Toller. Williams all the way in, left-hand lay-in. They'll wipe it away. There's a foul on the floor.
Bodies everywhere.
Reminds me of that Hard Rock song, with the bodies hit the floor.
Yeah.
Body. Well, who sings that? Like System of a Down or something?
I gotta think. I used to know.
Tool?
Might be Tool.
I don't know. And we've got a whistle again. Both these teams trying to match the physicality of the other. We're going to start getting into some foul trouble here at this rate, Paul.
Yeah, it's getting physical down there. A lot of bodies hitting the court and a lot of pushing and shoving on that low block.
Adam Moore, 3, no. Rebound. And they call Papa or Toller. It's Toller. Harris. No, it won't be Harris. It'll be .32. I don't have a 32. I don't have a 32
on the roster.
No. That's weird. Ojagba gets the rebound. Off the Templar miss. 4:18 and ticking. Still 33-30 Pineview. And Ojagba blocked away, and here comes Manti. Manti's Dax Anderson across half court. Spin move to the middle of the floor. And rebound, Pineview. Ahead to Moore, reverse land, got it. Adam Moore finishing with the left hand.
Yeah, what a pass there. That was a beautiful setup for the easy lay-in. Sometimes the pass deserves way more credit than the basket.
Ojagba again with the takeaway, and it's tipped. He goes and gets it. Jelani now over to Stratton. Stratton's going to set up for the triple. Not this time, as it's no good. Rebound fought for, and a loose ball foul called on Taj Hill. How many fouls? What are we at? 7 fouls here in the first 4 minutes and some change of the quarter?
Yeah. It's really picked up the intensity.
Inside to Moore! Beautiful feed from Stratton Williams, and Moore finishes with the right hand from the right side.
And that was crafty by Moore, finding that pocket, that hole where there was no one covering him, and he just goes in for the easy lay-in.
37-30, Pineview by 7. Drive the baseline, kick to the corner, open look, Hill no. Rebound Ojagba. And Jelani controls it over to Stratton Williams. He'll race it ahead, cross it over, left side, all the way to the rim with the flip shot, no. And rebound Manti. They got a fast break. Lead pass ahead, Stone Mortensen laying good. He's got 4 points tonight. Stone Mortensen, the old cherry pick. Right at work.
And they needed that basket as it was getting it was a 7-point game for the Panthers at that point. Now 37-32, 2:37 remaining in the third.
Driving down the lane, Moore, no. And here comes Mortensen out of the pack. Mortensen, hesitation move. He'll kick it over to Hill. Hill will take the 3. No good. Rebound fought for in traffic. Stratton Williams clears it. Ahead to Ojagba. Jelani one-on-one. Goes to the right hand. Fade away and pass to Moore to the corner. Toller.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to call an offensive foul on Toller.
A little reckless down the lane there. Just a lot of speed going downhill, and the Templar defender was set for a while there. So
Yeah, that's the right call.
Easy call for the official.
I agree. Probably should have stopped and popped. Or dished earlier and avoided contact.
Yeah.
Defender was certainly set. 5-point lead for Pineview. 2 minutes left here in quarter number 3 in the Coach Walk Classic. Finger roll lay-in, got it. Beautiful, quick bucket there by Lincoln Alder. That is his first points of the night, Paul. And all of a sudden the lead is down to 3, 37-34. And a steal, picked his pocket. Carter Mason ahead, right hand, lay-in, yep.
Just kind of getting a little lazy ball handling there towards the half-court line, looking up to who you're going to pass to without securing the ball and getting it across the timeline, and was picked out of there.
Quick 5-0 run by Manti. They've cut the lead down to 2. Lob it high, it's blocked out of bounds.
It's time to get Lucas Papa back in the game. And he does make his way back onto the floor.
We were trying to hear Kelly Campbell, the PA announcer here for Pineview. Does a great job on 32. Oh, I apologize. I don't have a 32 in the roster. Pineview. I couldn't quite distinguish what he said when he checked in, but he checks out. So it's Papa, Schmidt, Ojegba, Williams, and Moore. This is your starting 5 back out there for Coach Amico here with the minute 15 left on the third quarter clock. We got another whistle and a foul. This is foul number 5 in the quarter. Schmidt will head to the free throw line for free throws. Appreciate some of our great partners bringing the game tonight. Fabulous Freddy's free throw for Schmidt is up and in. Appreciate Down East Outlet. Save big on all products for a limited time through the holidays. Down East holiday sale going on now. And second free throw rattles home for Caleb Schmidt. Coming up, we'll be naming our AWP Playmaker Play of the Game, as well as our Findlay Subaru Star of the Game in the post-game show. Dax Anderson, deep 3, nothing but the bottom. Nets on fire 3. That is his 4th triple of the night, and we're tied at 39. Lob it high to Papa. Double team comes, whistle and a foul. Papa to the line for 2.
And that's why I think Pineview should get more involved in the later stretches of this game is Lucas Papa. He's been able to control the paint when he's in the game and not fatigued. So when he's fresh like this, just off the bench, I think you need to get him the ball as many times as you can, because I don't think the Templars have anyone that can match up with him size-wise or physicality-wise.
Papa free throw good. Tonight's game brought to you by the Back 9. Experience the Back 9 Golf indoor simulators. Feel like a pro, train like a pro, taking the world of golf to the next level. Nothing boosts your game like an hour or two at the Back 9. Visit theback9golf.com. 45 seconds to go. And Manti working it to the corner. 19 on the shot clock, right to the middle. Kobe Rasmussen. And another steal by Ojegba, but is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Manti. Isaiah Warner is number 32. We just don't have him on our roster. I just got word. Senior. Not sure why he was left off the roster. And now the Panthers can hold for the final shot of the quarter. 20 seconds to go. They lead by 1, 40-39.
Good on-ball defense leads to the steal.
And now they want a tee. The bench on the court, Coach Shakespeare is barking at the officials here.
I think they wanted a clear path foul.
Was that is that what they wanted there?
Yeah.
I was just watching the players going like this, but they probably should have wanted that. You're probably right, Paul. But they didn't get it. Dax Anderson is slippery quick.
Yeah, he is.
He's got 14 tonight. Papa's got 10.
And he missed the free throw.
Moore's got 9.
Missed it.
But he's got one more here.
One more to tie it up.
40-39, 12 seconds left in the third. The gym is the loudest it's been all day. I mean, This is our third game.
Well, the home team playing, of course.
But like Manti's JV and sophomores are all over there hollering and hooping too. So it feels like a great atmosphere for some high school hoops. Late night style on a Thursday night in the Coach Walk Classic, baby. 10 seconds to go. Got a foul. And they'll walk it down for free throws here. So Stratton Williams will shoot 2 free throws here. Of course, last year they adopted the modified free throw rule, kind of the European model. When you get 5 fouls in the quarter, you get awarded free throws. And Stratton Williams, free throw is good. He's got 7 tonight, looking for 8. And he got it. Little cushion for Pineview, 42-40. Crossover, Carter Mason. Into the front court with 5. Lost the handle with 4, with 3. Ahead to Moore with 2 and 1. Lay in good if it goes. He missed it. The dunk. I don't think it's going to count. Papa followed it up with a 2-hand slam, but he didn't beat the buzzer.
Yeah, I think it's just a little late.
And Moore frustrated. He missed that left-handed lay-in. It was contested. We played 3 quarters, 42-40. Pineview leading over Manti. A good one. Stick around. 4th quarter coming up when we come back on the Fan Sports Network.
You can wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks Ace stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Today's game is brought to you by Findlay Subaru, Honolulu Grill, Nets on Fire, and Intermountain Sports Performance.
Back here at the pit, high school hoops presented by the Boulevard. And Manti basketball as we start quarter number 4, 8 minutes on the clock, and we got a quick hand check. And the foul will go on Williams.
It's a little touchy there.
Pineview going to push up and pressure. Williams will pick him up 3/4 court. Screen comes, clear a little space for Carter Mason. Mason on that Panther logo. It looks crisp and clean on this brand new court, new bleachers. Jim looking fresh tonight. Panthers trying to get win number 2. Up by 2, 42-40. Manti straightaway triple. And rebound controlled by Pineview, Caleb Schmidt. Into the corner it goes to Moore. Back out top to Williams. Williams spin move, kicks to Papa. It's Papa, Moore, Williams, Toller, and Schmidt on the court right now. Moore leaner, got it, Adam Moore.
Great box out too by Papa. Didn't allow any of the defenders to come out on Moore. He kind of got a little uncontested teardrop opportunity there. And now the steal.
Steal, Schmidt and Williams creating havoc. Schmidt to Williams in the corner, lost the handle. Stolen away by Mason. Mason racing ahead. And it's blocked by Moore. Just got a little tip on it. Here comes Williams. Panthers running and gunning. We got a technical foul. Shakespeare, Coach Shakespeare of Manti just picked up a tee. Right?
I believe.
Or is it just a, he's mad he didn't get a foul. They stopped a scoring opportunity in transition for Pineview. And it's not a tee, is it a warning?
But
because they're not awarding free throws, now Pineview's got to inbound. I don't understand.
Oh, man.
Williams, yo-yo hesitation, kick back out to Schmidt. Schmidt from the parking lot. Not this time.
Just unkindly off the glass there, but don't really understand that last sequence. Stopped a fast break for the Panthers, and now foul on the other end.
Well, it looked like he was warning the bench of Manti.
I thought they were if they're gonna stop play, I thought they were awarding a technical foul.
Or there was no foul.
The Templars.
Johnny Ojegba checking back in for Pineview. Panthers up by 4, 44-40. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Past Paulie's bedtime.
That's right.
Inbound goes to Mason. Kick out, quick trigger three. That won't fall. Rebound Moore. Moore, lead pass ahead to Williams. Williams back to Moore, laying good. Right hand from the left side.
They wanted it back all the way through that pass and then started sprinting towards the key and got the return to make this a 6-point game.
Adam Moore's got 13. Manti wants a full timeout, brought to you by Luke Udy at American Family Insurance. Get a free quote today. See how much Luke can save you on your home, auto, or life insurance. Back in a flash. Panthers up 46-40 on the Fan Sports Network.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the quarter field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Remember when Down East was all scratch and dent furniture? Your go-to for dorm rooms, kids' rooms, and first homes? Well, the times have changed and Down East has changed with you. Down East is proud to offer our beautiful collection of high-quality furniture designed to elevate your space and make a statement. From stylish sofas and dining tables to cozy bedroom collections. If you're starting fresh or looking to upgrade, Down East has everything you need to create the home you'll love.
Today's game is brought to you by Down East, House of Jump, Udy and Associates, and Best Friends Animal Sanctuary.
You can see some of our great sponsors bringing you the game tonight. If you're watching, make sure you can always watch every game. If you're catching us on radio, just know we're streaming on the Fan Sports Network YouTube page. You can always link to it on our website, thefansportsnetwork.com. Crunch time, here we go. Oh, turnover! Ojegba with another steal. That's got to be his 6th tonight. Williams, 2-guard high with Jelani. Jelani and the Panthers up by 6. Schmidt and Pop at the free throw line. Oh, and a bad pass by Williams, stolen away. Here comes Dax Anderson, too strong off the back iron. Williams grabs the rebound.
What a contest by Papa.
Pass to Ojegba, lay it good. Panthers up by 8. Ojegba's got 6 tonight.
Look at this defensive intensity from Pineview right now.
And a lay-in good. Beautiful Alder bucket, Lincoln Alder. He's got 4 points, all coming in the second half. Manti won't go away, 48-42. Approaching 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter here at the pit. Pineview, Adam Moore sizes up a 3, short, rebound. Mason stolen by Schmidt, stays in the front court. Over to Williams and
charge.
That was a great take. You got to give him credit. He was set there, Taj Hill.
It's just a momentum changer there. As you're about to go up potentially 8. Now you get the ball back to the Templars with a chance to cut it to 4 or 5.
That's a couple times where Pineview's had the advantage and they've just tried to go all the way to the rim and they've got called for the charge. And they're good calls.
Good calls.
Sometimes that charge block can be difficult. They're not difficult tonight. Those are pretty easy to spot. Block party! Who's your papa? Mortensen, though, corner 3! And Manti won't go away. 48-45. Stone Mortensen's got 7. His first 3 of the night. Backdoor cut. Schmidt laying no!
Oh.
And we got a late whistle and a foul. And they're calling it on Dax Anderson.
Ooh. This layup was tough, but I think that
Did he
foul
undercut him
call is
late,
even
Paul?
tougher. I didn't see a ton there, to be honest with you.
Yeah. It was a late whistle. Panthers
was.
will take it, though.
Panthers will definitely take it.
Not a huge complaint from Anderson. He was kind of questioning the official casually there. But Brock Harris will check back into the game. Free throws up and in by Caleb Schmidt. Schmitty, he's got 4 tonight. Well below his scoring average, though. Hasn't taken a lot of shots, just 1 of 3 from distance. And he splits the free throws. Pineview's lead is just 4. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Anderson, mid-range J, no. Schmidt with the rebound. Moore in the front court. Kicks over to Jelani. Ojegbo looking for a screen from Harris. Corner pocket is Schmidt. It's poked away from the backside. The old poke away when you're beat, and it worked. Pineview's got to dig in again defensively. Manti trying to cut into a 4-point deficit. It's going to be Carter Mason from downtown. No good. Rebound ripped down by Harris. Ahead to Schmidt. Schmidt all the way in. Fouled hard as Schmidt gets it to go.
There you go. That's how you get the fast break going. Get a Brock Harris huge rebound, and then he starts the break a la Bill Walton, just flings it down the court, two-hand style. And it leads to a fast break opportunity and one here for the Panthers.
Caleb Schmidt with a contested lefty lay-in off a beautiful feed, and he gets the and one. Schmidt coming alive in the pit tonight. See you, Schmitty. And how about Brock Harris? Hasn't played a ton of minutes, Paulie, but they've been, as you said early when he came in the first half, meaningful minutes.
Very impactful minutes for sure.
Anderson, step back 3, it's in the air, and it's no good. Putback is good, though, by, is that Alder?
And even on that possession, Brock Harris closing out on a three-point shooter, trying to contest, alter the shot. I like the effort level.
You got to give credit to Manti and Coach Shakespeare. They play hard, they're in your pocket. Both teams with 3 fouls apiece here in the fourth quarter. So both have still 1 to give before free throws come in. Ojegbo will trigger it in. Wholesale substitutions. Rasmussen coming in. Bogus coming in. And Parker Anderson. It's Moore, Papa, Schmidt, Williams, and Ojegbo. So Harris goes to the bench, starting 5 back out on the court for Coach Amico. Inside, Adam Moore! What a pass, Lucas Papa! Timeout, Pineview!
Excellent execution of the high-low game there from the Panthers, and it pays off for Adam Moore, the leading scorer.
He's got 15, and we got a timeout on the floor taken by Coach Pat. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside. 3:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Panthers up on the Templars, 54-47.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Panthers leading here in our Boulevard home action inside of the Coach Walk Classic by a score of 54-47. Paulie and I were at the studio at 6 a.m. this morning getting ready for our show. Here we are, 10-12, running on fumes, but the Panthers seem energized down the stretch here, and they've got the 7-point lead. They dig in defensively. Dax Anderson, crossover, gets to the free throw line, kicks out. Up and under, now over to Mortensen. Stone back to Dax. Dax double teamed, ball is loose. Diving, and Panthers throw it off of Dax Anderson, I believe, and I was blocked by some students down there, Paulie, but it'll be Panther basketball. They're going to talk about it, and it's going to stay Pineview ball.
Yeah, under 3 minutes now with the 7-point lead. You know, we're starting to get down to crunch time here, so this is each possession, the magnitude becomes bigger and bigger each second that ticks away.
Inbounds to Moore. They're going to face some full court pressure. Moore jumps and saves it. Coach Shakespeare begging for a travel, didn't get it. Back to Moore from Williams, ahead to Ojegba. They beat the timeline, 2:30 to go. Ojegba, hand off to Schmidt. Using a Papa screen, but they switch it now inside to Papa as he slips the screen, he scores it! Lucas Papa!
He's been a huge, huge player and piece for the Pineview Panthers tonight. Rebounding, scoring, here's a steal.
He's got 12. Schmidt hanging, hitting, so smooth, in transition, Schmidt with the bucket.
The margin is starting to get wide here. We're up to 11 with just about 2 minutes, and we got a timeout, Templars, and what a run from the Panthers.
Caleb Schmidt's got 9, 15 for Moore, 12 for Papa, 6 for Ojegba. Stratton Williams tonight has 8. And the Panthers are clicking on all cylinders here at home in the Coach Walk Classic. Coach Darren Walker, legacy lives on through this tournament, through his family, his son Kyler, now the baseball coach here at Pineview High School. Huge advocate of high school sports, had many conversations with Coach Walk over the years. He was always doing everything he could to support our local athletes no matter what school they went to. He'd go get a truckload of toys for families in need, always cooking up some great Dutch oven potatoes for Staley Catering. Now his family still runs Heritage Catering at the Dixie Center. We had a gala there for the Best of Southern Utah this summer, and it was unbelievable. Heritage Catering does such a great job, and Coach Walk, man, what a legacy he leaves. Of course, Cash and all the boys. Lob high, it's a shot actually, but it's no good. And a rebound, Adam Moore. Panthers up 11 with the ball, 1:38 to go. They can smell victory, Paulie. Ojegba.
Take it down.
Yeah. Skip, Schmidt, great look at a set 3. No, but Papa with another board. Offensive rebound, running some more clock. Pineview can take the shot clock down. Manti's got a foul. They got to try to gamble, and if not, then they got a foul. They're going to try to draw this game out. It's going to play it out. 20 on the shot clock still. Now it's too late to foul. Moore has it poked into the backcourt. A steal by Mason. Mason laying, blocked by Papa. They called goaltending. The outside official said it was arcing down, and I believe they counted the bucket.
Ugh, I don't know if I like that one.
Cuts it to 9. Schmidt across half court. 58-49. Maybe got away with one there on a travel, not called. Schmidt, hesitation move. Out top. Goes the other way from a screen. Laying up. Blocked away. Templars have the ball. 46 seconds to go. They need a 3. And it's a steal. Steal by Stratton Williams and a whistle and a foul, and that might do it. Pineview back to the free throw line, just 40 seconds left in the game, leading 58-49.
Yeah, they're going to salt this one away here at the line. That's what we've been talking about, is teams late in the games, are they able to do the damage necessary from the free throw line to put the game away? It looks like it's not a shooting foul yet. That was the 4th foul for the Templars. One more and they'll get to the line.
Good catch, Paul. It's getting late. Probably better they can run clock. Manti's not fouling.
Yeah, I think they're just kind of content.
Schmidt thought Jelani was going to camp in the corner. He started to cut baseline, and a turnover by Pineview. Those things, when you get into region play, you don't want to see happen, but late in this game, you're going to win. These guys have played hard tonight. 3 forced up. Anderson wanted a foul, didn't get it. He's a good player, Anderson. But thought he was fouled, no call. It's late. Probably going to win this game. Just under 20 to go. They break the pressure. Shot clock's off. They're going to foul. Anderson, his 4th. Be interesting to see how the 3A shakes out. You got some good teams like Canyon View's good this year. Richfield pretty good this year. Manti, They play hard, Paul, but just don't have the size that Pineview has playing a 4A school. Pineview going to get win number 2 on the season and improve to 2-3 overall. Heading into tomorrow night's game back here at the pit inside the Coach Walk Classic. Just 10 seconds to go. Jackknife 3. Swish the net short. Rebound Panthers. Ball loose. And they'll run it out. It's a final. It's in the books. 60-49, an 11-point victory. PV wins it. Paulie, your thoughts on a fun, wild one tonight? Pineview gets it done.
Yeah, chippy first half, really physical. Both teams stacked up a lot of fouls. Second half, a little cleaner game, more free-flowing, getting up and down the court. So it was a fun game to watch, call, be a part of, and congrats to Pineview, Coach Amico, as they get the job done tonight.
Love it, love it. Take a quick break. Come back. Johnson Pediatric postgame show right after this 2-minute timeout on the Fan Sports Network.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
When it comes to your child's teeth, Dr. Cody and his experienced staff at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry are game changers. So when it comes to checkups, a toothache, or any problem with your kid's teeth, call experienced veteran Dr. Cody Johnson at Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, 628-0511.
Own property and want to rent it? Then you need the right team with 11 years of local experience, a staff of over 25 employees, and a 4.9 Google rating. Aim to maximize your rental income and find quality tenants while keeping turnover low to increase your revenue and truly maintain your property. Learn more at redrockpropertymanagement.com. Today's game is brought to you by Findlay Subaru, Honolulu Grill, Nets on Fire, and Intermountain Sports Performance.
Welcome back, everybody. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. Devin Dixon, Paul Ratliff. Paulie giving up his headset for Coach Pat Amico. Panthers notching their second win of the season. And it's always special to win at home, and to win in the Coach Walk Classic. Patrick, you were up early with us, joined us on the show this morning. You said you wanted to see some fight, some grit, some hustle. Boy, we saw that from your boys tonight.
Yes, we did. I'm so proud of them, and we still have a lot to learn, but they scrapped, they played hard, they got on the floor, we rebounded, and we got it done for Coach Walk. That is what I cared about this tournament, all these teams down here, his pictures all over the place, and that's who it's about, and I can't thank the Walker family enough. And Coach Walker, we miss him. We love him, and we think about him and talk about him all the time. And in this tournament, normally, obviously, you want to protect your house, and home wins matter. But winning inside of this Coach Walk Classic matters even more. And I got a little too excited there on the bench.
I thought you were maybe close to getting teed up. Then I thought Coach Shakespeare was close.
Oh, he was.
I don't think either coach sat down tonight.
No, neither of us will. He coaches. I mean, you watch how his team plays. They're so scrappy. You'll get to see him again tomorrow night. But no, it just means more in this Coach Walk Classic, so we were happy to be able to get the win.
You held a good score in Dax Anderson to 14 tonight. He was the only Templar in double figures. And you got 15 from Adam Moore, but Lucas Pop, I was very impressed with him on both ends of the floor tonight. On the boards, unselfish passes, and he scored, had a nice dunk. I thought Jelani was great defensively. I had him for like 7 steals tonight. That was fantastic to go along with 6 points. Stratton Williams had a good floor game tonight, too, for you, Coach.
He did. All the way around, we'll talk about Lucas Papa. I think he changed the whole game.
Yeah.
He was super physical. He got after it. He was talking. It was everything we needed from Lucas. And then you brought up Stratton. I asked so much of Stratton. This is such a young club. Outside of Adam and Caleb, none of them have ever played varsity before. And I'm asking Strat to play 32 minutes and not turn it over, and he still makes mistakes that kids that don't have the experience do. But defensively, he was a beast. He had a bunch of steals on 4. 4 averages 17 a game, and I think we held him to 7 tonight or 6 tonight, and that was all Strat. So really proud of that effort. And then Jelani was long, getting on the floor, getting after it, and he's going to start scoring more and more. Super proud of him. And Adam and Caleb, both of them kind of had off night shooting, but it was enough to get the job done, and that's all that matters.
Moore was really crafty around the rim. He had some tough angles, had some English lay-ins and stuff. I know he wanted that one from the left side there at the end of the first half, but the putback just didn't quite beat the horn on that dunk attempt. But obviously a win is a win, and I don't know where Manti is going to finish, but they look like a top 5 3A team to me.
Absolutely. I mean, Coach Shakespeare always has them ready to play, and it was a good test. It was what we needed, and now we'll meet as a staff. We'll celebrate this win with the boys, and then we'll meet as a staff tonight, watch that Wasatch game over again. We already have 3 other films on them, and get ready. We have a pretty good scout already. They're huge. They're massive.
They're long.
We don't have the size that they have. I mean, Dixie did. They have 3 dudes that are 6'7" and above, and we're not there, but that's all right. We'll do some other things and hopefully change the game in that way.
I know he was nursing the sprained ankle. You told us this morning you weren't sure if Brock would even play, but he gave you some meaningful minutes tonight.
Yeah, he just hasn't been able to practice because of that ankle and because of those recruiting trips I talked about, and he's just a winner. He changes the game with his heart. Even when he's not in the game, he's changing it by talking, and guys are questioning things, and he's telling them to be quiet, listen, and he's such a leader. Whatever college gets this kid, yes, he is the best tight end in the country. Yes, he's a top 20 player in his class. That isn't even the best part about him. It's his leadership, and he's going to go a long way in this world.
And I have to go with he ripped a rebound.
Yes.
Outlets it ahead. Was it Papa or was it Schmidt? I can't remember who he threw it to.
It'd have been to Schmidt.
It was Schmitty, and he scores the lay-in and gets an and one.
Yeah.
And it was contested, and it was a little stare between guys. That was our Appliance Wholesalers Plus Playmaker Play of the Game. I thought it energized you guys there in the second half.
Yeah, that was huge. I was like, I knew Pop needed a break, and I said, Brock, just give us a minute. And he said, whatever you need, Coach. Again, a winner. And he goes out there and gets that huge rebound that leads to a run out. And it was enough to get the job done, and that's a great Manti team.
Your Finley Subaru star of the game, Lucas Papa tonight, 12 points, had a double-double, and did a little bit of everything. Jersey Mike sub of the game, Coach. Who do you like off the bench that sparks you the most?
Oh, that'd be tough. It might be Brock.
Yeah.
Brock or Nate Tueller. He wasn't able to hit any shots tonight, but one of those two, I would say Brock.
Brock Harris, your Jersey Mike sub of the game. The only thing I thought, a couple times you guys tried to take it too far and got some charges called on them.
I mean, we work on playing off 2 feet. We always say a jump stop saves lives.
Yeah.
And I don't know what we were doing. But, again, we're a young group. This group is going to peak in February. And I know, and my poor wife has to deal with a couple of long months.
Yeah.
But that's what we need to get this group right. And as long as we're peaking then, hopefully we're jump stopping and kicking out to some shooters, and hopefully we knock those down. I mean, Adam averages 4 threes a night, and he only made 1 tonight, I think. Caleb averages 3 a night. Oh, he did hit 1 in the first quarter. So we didn't hit the threes like we normally do, but that's okay. We were able to attack and finish at the rim.
Pat Amico, your Coral Canyon Coach's comments here. Coach, go enjoy it with the boys, and good luck the rest of the Coach Walk Classic.
And I appreciate you guys. There's no one better than the fan. I mean, Paulie, he's working late at his job, and then he's up at 5 a.m. to be in the studio, and his workout thing's going, and we're all cheering for Paulie. We love him. And Double D, you're a mentor of mine, brother. I love you, man.
All right, buddy.
Appreciate
Good
you.
win. Coach Pat Amico here again. Coach's comments brought to you by Coral Canyon Golf Course. Lucas Papa, your Finley Subaru star of the game. Jersey Mike sub of the game, Brock Harris, and we just talked about that AWP Playmaker Play of the game. Brock Harris with that monstrous rip, outlet to Schmidt, and 1, and that really sparked the Panthers as they go on to win it 60-49. Been a long day. We got to be up early, so that's going to do it for our Johnson Pediatric Dentistry post-game show. Thanks to all our great partners. If you get a chance, please, please, please use their products, services, and shop local this holiday season. We got over 20 sponsors bringing you the game, and I'm not going to list them all, but you'll see their ads, you'll hear their ads, and you'll hear us highlight them all season long on the Fan Sports Network. It started off today. Snow Canyon loses by 3. You had then Crimson losing by 11 to Bountiful. Then Dixie got on the board with a 60-50 win. They beat Wasatch. That's who Pineview will play tomorrow night. And Coach just said they're a really tall, athletic team. That'll be a big challenge for the Pineview Panthers against the Wasps from Wasatch. But Pineview wins it tonight over Manti. Also, Cedar picked up their first win tonight. Hurricane was playing up against Green Canyon, lost 79-70. So those are all your Rink Region 9 updates. Perfect for your kid's next birthday party. All presented by our title sponsor, the Boulevard. Appreciate all our great partners. Paul, final thoughts, Paulie?
Yeah, just a great day of basketball. Can't wait to get back at it tomorrow.
Yep. Starting about what time's that first game tomorrow afternoon? Around
3:30.
3:30. We'll be on there about 3:15. Caden Formaster, Nathan Nelson will have a little double header for you here from the pit, and then Ben Lindquist and I will have the nightcap for you as Crimson will play Manti. So we'll see Manti and Crimson tomorrow night. So another triple header right here on the Fan Sports Network. You guys have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the coverage, and we'll see you tomorrow.